on? Let me make sure this is on recording here. Yes, it is. You just got like a look into my hair. But anyways, I just got done at the HearmeRaw potluck. It was amazing. Just like last time, we had Zumba, we had yoga, a little bit shorter times this time, so we had a little bit of room for more things. We also had a little bit of salsa teaching. So Ann took care of the Zumba, Phoenix took care of the yoga, Ivana took care of the salsa. Michaela got on stage and sung a song that she wrote called Balanced, and she's a Libra, so if you're into astrology, you get it balanced. So it's Libra season. A lot of Libras have been popping into my life. You Libras. You know, I feel like I'm doing like I want to do like shout outs. But yeah, it's Libra season. Libras are pretty cool. I was at work, and then these two ladies happened to have the same date of birth, but they kind of figured it out like when I was around. Like I said something, and they're like, "Oh, what? That's your birthday?" I'm like, "Yeah." A lot of things happen around me. Like yesterday, there was this woman working, and like every time I saw her, she dropped something. I saw her 3 times, and all 3 times she dropped something. And she was like, "What's going on with you?" Like every time I'm around you, I drop something. Like, I don't know, and that's 3. You know, everything comes in 3. So you know that's that number 3. And then it's like, yeah, I don't. And I told her like I like I don't believe in coincidences. Like I don't know what it was, but I'm sure maybe she'll figure it out. But it's beautiful how the world will bring the right people to you, especially when you're ready to deliver a message, especially when you're delivering a message of love and unity and compassion and tolerance and acceptance. When you're doing that, it's like you're pretty much messing with the best currency. You're messing with the best currency that there is, which is love. Like love is the currency that never dies. No matter what we use as currency, love is priceless. Love is just magical. Love is something that you literally, it doesn't really take any effort to love. It's who you are, but it's taken us effort because we've gone so far away from that. But normally, if you get down to the gist of it, who you are is love. That's who you naturally are, you know? And love is not quick to anger. Yeah, some of us might get angry pretty easily sometimes, but it's not coming from a loving place. It's usually coming from a place of fear, you know. But anger teaches us. Every emotion is a lesson, you know. I cherish and love and appreciate all the emotions because they led to this masterpiece of world that we have here, and a world that we can enjoy other masterpieces that we have created, you know, with different realities. Like look at that, like that is amazing. This world is truly amazing. So even with all the bad things that can happen in this world and all the bad things that are happening, we cannot get away from the fact that this existence is magical and priceless, and we chose to be here, and why wouldn't we want to be here? This is the best. Like we literally get to live in a world that we get to influence with our thoughts, guys. We get to influence this world with our thoughts. And that's pretty damn amazing. We get to experience the world through these senses. You know, we get to feel things, we get to smell things, we get to taste things. You know, we get to just like, you know, you can rub up on things, you can roll around in the grass like a dog, you know. Swimming, you get to swim. You know, skinny dipping is, I want to skinny dip in like Costa Rica, which will be happening soon, most likely. But yeah, like we get to experience all these sensations and all this magic. Because we are magic. We are magic. We're living magic. We're creating magic. We're doing all this. That's what's happening behind the scenes of everything that goes on the regular. All of that is happening, and for some reason we have defined everything to the point where we don't even see the magic anymore, and that is what's killing us. You know, we're losing our youth. It's like we're not getting excited by anything anymore. We think we know everything, and what actually inspired this video was just that. I was thinking like, man, in order to really live in this world, you have to come to the realization that you'll never understand this world. It will always keep on changing. Just like you keep on changing, this world will always keep on changing. Change is the only constant. So this world's going to always keep on changing. Like, you better just be ready for this change. You better be ready for this life. And you want this change. You don't want things to get stagnant. What happens when you're working out? If you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, it stops working. You have to change things up. You know, the meaning of life, how life lives, the laws of life is everywhere. It's everything. Everything is life. We're surrounded by life. So how can we be living in such darkness if we're surrounded by light? You know, by light. How are we living in such a dark place? Is because we're not thinking of life. We have life. I could go to like one of the John Rose things. We gotta stop cooking the food. And I agree. Like, I'm not fully raw, but like there's something to raw foods. Raw foods is what led to this happening. If it wasn't for raw foods, I wouldn't be here, you know. But if it wasn't for raw foods, no one would be here. Everything is made from raw foods. So the source of things, when you go straight to the source, you're getting so much more of it. When you go out to nature, you're doing the organic downloads. When you're sunbathing, that's an organic download. When you're eating fruit, that's an organic download. Organic. So there's something to it, man. Eat the fruit, get your biophoton levels up, whether you believe in that or not. I just say when you eat the fruit, you heal yourself, you feel better. When you feel better, when your vibration is higher, you're connected to the earth's frequency, and you're just gonna naturally do things like that you were naturally meant to do. You're gonna take care of yourself. You're gonna be nice to other people, because you know that when you're mean to other people, that it hurts you. You know, when you're that clean, you're gonna actually feel your body. You can actually be able to listen to your body. You know, there's something else too. Like, words are powerful. A word is a smell. A word is a feeling, because words can bring these things. You can read a book, and literally that book will make you feel so many things. You know, someone could describe a smell of something so good that you actually smell it yourself. That's the power that we have. And that literally shows you that we create our reality from our perception, from how we're thinking, and yet we can literally create and feel anything. And when we dream, we wake up and like we thought the dream was real, and all the times our bodies reacted as if the dream was real. It's a magical world. It's an absolutely magical world. And I get to experience it with you. Isn't that amazing? You are just another I. We are the same. We are one. We are consciousness. Consciousness is just watching itself, playing with itself, doing different things. It's like consciousness is playing dress up. You know, this is at the end of the day, this is like a game, the game of life. And play it. It's fun. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. It's like a video game. You know, back in the day, video games used to be hard. I used to die a lot, and I'd have to get better in order to win the game, and then I feel very much accomplished. Nowadays, I can't play games. They're too easy. It's all about money, and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again in just different skins. And I'm like, that's not it, man. That's not how things need to be. We can't be doing things for the money all the time. It's funny. Like, I have many different interests, as you can see. But I'm very good at breaking things down to a very simple thing and just bringing it all together, making the connections, and bringing it in a simple, honest, raw package. Gotta get back to the simple, man. To the simple life. Less is more. Why are we consuming so much? What are we trying to fill? And are we trying to fill something with something that's derived of its nutrients? Something that's dead? Or are we trying to live? How are we going to feel alive if we're eating dead food? You know? So, yeah, that's my video. I don't want to keep it too long, but thank you for joining me on my little rant there. Not even a rant. It's really just like, I'm amazed. Like, today, I've barely eaten anything today, and I need to go to bed. Waking up, doing some yoga. But I barely ate anything, but it was great. I was fasting a lot. I had the potluck. It was amazing. We had a lot of fun. Best day ever. Like, I've been high all day. So if you're gonna come to the next one, you definitely should come to the next one if you're around. I will have the links in the description below. My Facebook is down there, and on my Facebook you can find my Instagram and all that, and my Instagram links is there as well. Instagram is my most used. Facebook a little bit after, I think. But yeah, Instagram is the best place, but Facebook is up there as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.